Oh, that's why I can't see the rod. The camera's pointed the wrong way. There we go. I still got something put together a little bit. Oh, what's wrong on this tripod? But I don't shit about a day. All right. There we go. So can I get some rods underwater? Oh, shit, this fine. Some shrimp out there first. They gotta start back biting, guys. I'm thinking today is gonna be that day. Just I thought that the last time. All right. Let's get the first one out there. See if I can get a fish on before I bait another rod. Ah, you didn't go where I wanted you to go. That's all right. There ain't no fish in that spot there. Well, come on, come on, come on. on, bugger. That's a squirmy little dude. You a squirmy dude. All right. Boy, that water's going out in a hurry. That water is rolling, 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 rolling. Keep that water rolling, right. All right. All right, y'all, with this one, let's go. All right. Let me see if I can fix my screen so I can see it, y'all. Let's see here. Zoom in. And let's show the controller. So if I all right. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm about to kick Jim out. My fingers hit the button. So let me know you did say, hey, they're gonna bite Jim. You just sit back and watch, boy. Hey, Mr. Paul. Hey, Charles Roberts. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I should try some marshmallows. It ain't nothing else seeming to work. Hey, live in Minnesota outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's as far as it'll let me go up. Hey, young and real. Appreciate that. Dirty Fish, what's going on there, buddy? Hey, Troy. All right. Let me get my face out the screen and look at my rod so we see if we get a bite. We go get it. I ain't got a whole lot of time to waste on these fish that ain't biting out here. I'm about to move to Tennessee, y'all. I'm going to tell you. Oh, hey, hey. Hey, they're just shaking on the center rod right there. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait till I get over there. Well, is that all you got for me? Oh, I thought he was gonna do something. Well, the day the squirrel went berserk. At that little church in Pascagoula. Well, it was a false alarm, y'all. I mean, he acted like he wanted to bite, and then he just quit on me. It's just no respect from the fish right there when they quit on you like that. But look, a bite, hey man, that's about it. I mean, that shows there's a fish down there. You just gotta wait a minute. It may take until tomorrow morning this time, I don't know. One doody da, shada doody. Oh, I ain't plugged my phone in. Let me get my charger. The day the squirrel went berserk at the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town in Pascagoula. Where you at, Court? I'm out of my pocket. Hey, fish, do you see I'm trying to plug the phone in here? You've had all that time to bite. You got to give me a minute. Try to get everything plugged in, fish, then I'll come over there. That's the wrong side there. But I don't knock nothing out, plugging it in after the fact. There's the daggone. There it goes. I should be charging. I should be charging. There's something over there kind of interested in that worm. Just doing it simple again today. I ain't throwing no big rods. I ain't throwing no big baits. I'm just trying to catch a fish. Backlash, I don't know, man. I'm about to debunk that theory today because I'm going to catch one. I'm going to debunk that. I sit on my dock yesterday and through the power of Zoom on my phone, zoomed way in, and there was a pontoon boat anchored right out here in front of the dock. And the lady in it was catching fish. But there was no bluegill using a cork. I ain't been using no cork in a long time. Well, I get back over there, he'll start back biting. I come over here and he quit. It was a fight for survival in that sleepy little town in Pascagoula. I gone it on. Come back over here so he'll bite again. I'm having a drought, y'all. I'm in the middle of a fish drought. I ain't gonna kid with you now. I got to break this drought today. Oh, man, I come over here. I was walking the dog last night, right at dusk dark. I mean, this was just a few minutes before it's dark. So I figured I'd just walk over here to the dog, check my live well, make sure everything was going. Well, as soon as I opened it, I seen that there was no aeration, that my battery had died, and it was all cloudy, real murky looking, and had a dead eel in it. So I scooped him out and had to go over to the house real quick. I see the bite. I see him. He ain't doing nothing. And get my new battery and all my stuff and come over here and start changing the water. Man, when I reached down yonder and grabbed the bucket that I used to throw out there and get the water in with, boy, if something didn't bite me on my finger worse than I ever been bitten, I don't know what it was. Dana put some salve on it last night and my whole finger started swelling up on me. Is that a bite right there? The current's moving so strong, kind of hard to tell. That's a bite. I think. I don't know, that current's ripping. I don't know, I'm gonna check my bait on it. Get out of here. Oh, there's something up there. Oh yeah. Hook's been broken. Got some good bait right there. That's the size bluegill I like to use for bait out here. This day the squirrel went berserk. Don't blow me down over there. Don't blow me down. All right, I didn't come out here for no bluegills, I come out here with some catfish. I buried me beneath the cypress tree. By the river that was always so good to me. I sit on the dock, catch my rock, fish all day, talk to Jack. Could lay me in an old pine box under that tree where the morning dew drops. All right, let's get it back out there. although that was technically a fish, I don't generally count them little bluegill, really. I'm out here after catfish. Although that technically broke the skunk, I'm thinking that the skunk's kind of still in place until I can catch a catfish. I think a whole lot of that moving that rod is the current. It is, man, it is ripping strong. It's going out of here so fast. If I had a boat out there, I wouldn't even need a motor right now to get to the bridge down there. It is strong. I don't know, guys. I'm just going to try it a little while, and they going to stay out here, you know, and burn a whole lot of data. I ain't got no hotspot data. That's why I ain't bring my little tablet to read chat. I don't have no hotspot data until it resets. I use it all up in my house. We had our cable TV turned off because of some fraud situation with the cable company. The satellite provider frauded us. So we turned them in to the supervisors, the corporate supervisors there at HughesNet. And so the whole problem was I've been having a lot of trouble not being able to get the TV to do anything but buffer. So I called them up. And I said, y'all got to do something. You know, I can't watch TV like this. We can't do nothing while we're buffering and we have no signal. And they pulled up my account and said, I'm sorry, sir, we can't help you. We can't do anything for you because your name's not on the account. I was like, what do you mean my name ain't on the account? I'm the one that paid the bill. Oh, it's another little bugger up there. He might not even be up there. Yeah, that's another bait for the tank. Good baits right there, y'all. I know they ain't big and they don't look like nothing. That's a good flathead bait right there. All right. Lay me in an old pine under that tree where the morning dews are. I want to be so close I can feel the splash of the big catfish in the water splash. All right. It's enough bluegill. Let's get some catfish. By the river that was always so good to me. So I keep a close watch on his heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I know it's very easy to be true. All right. Anyway, guys, so I call these folks up and I tell them, you know, I'm having all this trouble. I need them to give me some more data. I need them to give me a different plan. I need something. And the guy said, I'm sorry, sir, I can't help you because your name's not on the account. I'm like, man, we pay the bill. We've been paying this bill for 2.5 months. And you telling me you can't do nothing for me in my own account, on my own account? He said, sir, it's not your account. Man, we went back and forth. I said, I want your supervisor. So he finally put me on to a different supervisor, and that one did the same thing. He's giving me the runaround. He said, it's not your account. I can't help you. We got to have permission from Adam Vinholt, or somebody, his name was on my account. He said, we got to have permission from Adam. I said, sir, I don't know Adam. I don't have a clue who Adam is. How am I going to get Adam to give you permission to work on my account, and I don't know who Adam is? Well, that didn't go nowhere. And I finally told the guy, and he looked up my account, and he said, is your address something Mill Road? I said, no, sir. He said, well, this service address is on Mill Road. I said, I'm sorry, it's at Tranners Creek. It's on Clark's Neck Road. I said, what's going on, y'all? He said, I don't know, but we need to speak to Adam. I kept on telling him, I said, I don't know Adam. I said, I tell you what, I'm getting right tomorrow. I said, y'all come get all your mess out of my yard. He said, I'm sorry, we can't do that. We need Adam's permission. Well, I told him, I said, that's okay. I'm getting right to go to the sheriff's department tomorrow. I'm going to open up a fraud case against y'all. Because y'all taking my money. I got poor internet, and my service address and my billing address is on the other side of town over there. So when he heard the word fraud, he said, hold on, sir, let me I'll connect you to somebody else. I got a manager at that time, and he turned in a fraud case for me right there on the spot. He said, yeah, something's not right. He said, who signed your bill when you had this stuff installed? Who signed the ticket? I said, I didn't sign no ticket. He looked it up. He said, Adam signed the ticket. We need to speak to Adam. I said, don't go through this again. He said, I don't know Adam. So anyway, he filed a fraud case, and I got my money back from him, everything that I paid him the very next day. But because as soon as the fraud ticket went in, all my service was cut off. And they can't cut it back on, so. I ain't had no internet for a couple of days, maybe 2.5, 3 days, we ain't had no internet. My phone barely works in my camper, so y'all ain't seeing me in no lives, and you ain't sending you no texts. You ain't getting no messages from me. I ain't getting no messages from you. It's because I just ain't got no service. But called the company we used to be with. This is where all the fraud started, because HughesNet called me one day when I was out on the boat fishing with my brother. I get a call from a lady saying, this is Viasat, which that was the company I was with. She said, this is Viasat, and we need to upgrade your equipment. What is the best time tomorrow we can come? I said, okay. I give them the time, and the next day they showed up. When they showed up, HughesNet was written on the truck. The red flags started coming up, and I said, hold on now. I said, y'all, what's going on? Y'all are HughesNet. I said, no, we're Viasat. We just work this part of eastern North Carolina. I said, okay. Well, I went back in the house, and I called Viasat. And I asked them, do y'all have a technician here in my yard to upgrade my equipment? They said, no, sir. We haven't sent anybody. We haven't made any calls. I said, well, somebody that's claiming to be Viasat is in my yard and has already taken my dish down. I said, what am I going to do? Then the technicians, I went back out yonder and I was telling this to the technician. And he had somebody call me, the manager, the district manager for this area, said, this is Viasat. Sir, we are Viasat. And assured me that everything was going to be okay. That the plan that he gave me was going to work fine, just as good as my old one did. I never ran out of data with my old provider. Well, 9 days into this here plan, I ran out of data. I called the guy, he kept putting me off. Finally, he wouldn't answer no more of my texts. He wouldn't return no phone calls. It was just dead. So that's why I did everything I did. And come to find out, when I asked about HughesNet about it on the phone the other night, no, sir, we don't have nothing to do with Viasat. Said, who in the world told you that? I said, your representative told me that. So, that guy's losing his job. He's got to pay back the money that was returned to us and all that stuff over some satellite. So what was going on, we had this old rickety mess that we didn't have no service and we were paying the bill, but the service address was for his house, all his equipment. We was paying his bill. And we were supposed to get $100 gift card. The next week or 2 weeks after, he promised me no more than 2 weeks after, you'll receive a $100 gift card for just coming aboard and doing this new satellite. It's called the Jupiter 3. You'll get $100. Well, who do you think got the $100 gift card? The man that the service address was his address. He got my $100 gift card. Now, they didn't pay me back for that, so I ain't got that. But they got him. They got him because I looked at my HughesNet app, and his name was always on it, and I saw where they done him, sent him the bill for everything that he frauded me out of. So it's been a big rigmarole, man. I'm going to tell you, it's just been a big rigmarole. Got no internet. Only time I can write my songs, I have to go over there and sit on her mama's porch. They use our old internet, pick off of her Wi-Fi. Well, it's still our Wi-Fi. She's just paying the bill, but still all in our name. So it's been tough. It's going to be that way until the 28th. I don't get no more TV until the 28th. But I know y'all ain't interested in all that mess. I just had to have something to kill some time while we're out here waiting for these rods to move. Jim, he's in there sleeping. He ain't even know they're in the water no more. He's in La-La land. Oh, and he's hauling the Bipro up and down the road. He don't even know I'm live. All my regulars is either gone or sleeping. But I figured I'd come out here and give them just a little while and see if I can encourage a bite. I did catch 2 bluegill for my cooler there. I like that. I mean, I'll take them. Throw a flathead rod out tonight. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't you never play with guns. When I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Come on, fish. Before I sing everybody to death, y'all need to start biting. Because you know how I am. When I'm fishing, I gotta sing. Let me make sure I'm still on. I had the camera facing the other way. I'm filming out the back of the camera. Who's that right there? Let me get my glasses on. I'll see what y'all saying. I don't mean to be ignoring y'all or nothing. I'm just, you know, it's hard for me to read the chat. Go all right, Peter. Who's that? Pierre Coops. Yes, sir. Go get you one, buddy. Lisa. Hey, Lisa Elliott. NJ, what's going on there, you maniac? A maniac, yes you are. Donald Long, what's going on there? I see you there, Peter Coops, or Pierre Coops. I see your flag there. Yes, sir, buddy. We're just here to have a good old time and try to catch a little fishy. I really need to catch a fish. I'm going to tell you, I'm in a big bad catfish drought. Catfish have gone away. Jim! Shh! Boy, you better go to bed, you cracker-headed cotton picker. Netherlands. Okay, buddy. I appreciate you looking at me all the way from over in the Netherlands. I really do, man. That's a privilege and an honor for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my friends that come in here. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. River. Oh, a river rat. Ernestine. Ernest Bass. What's going on, Ernest Bass? I know you know who Ernest Bass is. You watch Andy Griffith's show. You don't quit blowing my daggone, you my daggone Facebook up with all them fish pictures, boy. We gonna have some words. I tell you that right now. Me and you gonna have a little sit down and talk. I can't keep looking at you catching all them fish, and I'm sitting out here with rods that won't even daggone at all sway back and forth or move or nothing. I got a lot of stuff to put up with, y'all, when I go fishing. I'm going to tell you, I got to put up with dagbum Jim. Don't know whether he wants to watch the flagpoles or go to sleep. Got to put up with that dagbum Ernest coming, catching all them fish, posting them all, making me mad before I come out here. I tell y'all killing me. Y'all killing me, man. I don't know what to do. Y'all killing me. I got to just come up with some kind of a backup plan. You know, but what kind of backup plan have you got when you can't go nowhere else? That's the problem. I think it's about time to make another trip down to Haven's Garden. And just I'll do a live out there and just see if I can get a catfish to bite out there. I haven't been out there in a good while. The thing about there, you're liable to catch a big old drum or, you're liable to catch anything out there at Haven's Garden. Stingray or a skate, a trout, it don't matter. So I think maybe tomorrow is Thursday. But of course, I had to check my busy schedule, y'all. But I'm so busy. I may not have time to do nothing. You know how it is. I may go out, may get Dana and run me to Haven's Garden tomorrow if it ain't going to be too hot. Well, there ain't a whole lot of shade out there, y'all. I'm going to tell you, I need shade. I need shade, boy. Old fat man gets hot. I ain't going to catch you. Oh. Everyone considered him coward of the county. He said a single time proved the county wrong. All right now, I don't know, man. I don't want to do that old bite. Where's all the catfish at? I just made a new song. Ain't nobody heard it yet if you ain't got Facebook or you ain't Jim. Jim, that version I sent you is not the one that I went with, buddy. It's a little better. I did a version. It'll be on YouTube, but I got to go to her mama's to do it though. Can't do it from my campus. Just what y'all want to hear is another song. I know it. Don't be so cotton picking daggone it all nasty about it. It's either, between my fishing trips, it's either you ain't going to see me at all, nothing, you ain't going to hear nothing out of me, or you get to listen to a song every day. I know most of y'all choose just not to see me because I didn't get many views on my songs, but that's okay. Oh, boy. I had to get I started taking a swig of coffee and I got sidetracked. Somebody sidetracked me there and I didn't get a swig on my coffee. Ah. I don't know what brand of coffee she uses, but this stuff is good to the last drop. I'm gonna tell you. Ah. She makes it at 9 o'clock in the morning. But y'all, my lips is tender like the morning dew. I can't let no hot coffee touch them too early after it's made. I gotta let it simmer a little while and cool down before I can start drinking it. It's just now getting where I can start drinking it. I can't help it that I'm so tender. My lips is just so tender. You gotta love me tender, love me true. That's the way it is, y'all. Ah, good. Googly moogly, that's some good stuff. Ah. Ain't but one thing better than this coffee. That's some good old IBC root beer. Diet. Got to be diet because I can't have no sugar. She puts a little bit of sugar in my coffee, and that's generally the only sugar I get in the day unless I eat some peanut butter. Been taking it real easy on my peanut butter because I'm down to my last jar. It's about almost halfway gone, so I still got a little while left on that. But I ain't been eating a whole lot because I can't go back there and watch Gunsmoke. So peanut butter gonna last me a long time right now. It ain't good unless I'm watching TV. I don't even want to sit there and eat peanut butter if I ain't watching no TV. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much for my ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. A boy named Sue. I used to do that song in karaoke all the time. I've done it in a long time. But I forget the words to all the songs I used to sing. Not that I sing good, but you know when you do karaoke, you ain't really got to sing good. You just get up there and just belt them out. I can't think of. I see that red broad bobbing a little bit. That's another bluegill. I'll take him though and put him in my live well. I got to start feeding them fish in that live well. Some of them's been in there a good while now. I need to get them something to eat. Probably just need to drop a few worms in there, I reckon. I don't know. Oh, come on, fish. If you gonna wiggle it and jiggle it, go ahead and bite it. But wait for me to finish my coffee. Ah, boy. We did karaoke Saturday night. Jim, I didn't ever record that, buddy, because I couldn't remember. I couldn't see the screen to do the karaoke. I tried. I kind of butchered my part. Dana did her part okay, but I butchered mine. I couldn't read it. So I had to stick with a song I knew. I only did 2 songs, Jackson, and then I did Red So Vine. Um, y'all know which one, Teddy Bear. I did old Red So Vine, Teddy Bear. Then when I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down, the old CB was blaring away on Channel 19. Well, there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. He said, "Breaker 19, is anybody there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." The little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who got on that end?" Well, I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and you need to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely, and it helps to talk. It's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." When I keyed the mic, I said, "Well, you come on back, Teddy Bear, and talk as long as you like." I can't remember that part right. I got that wrong, but that's all right. He said, "This was my dad's radio." But no, I can't remember now. I done mess it all up, so I'm gonna quit. A little bitty shake in that on that shrimp every now and again makes me think maybe something's smelling of that out there. I had to step back at the camera every now and again and just look and make sure the stream is still going. The other day when I was out here streaming, yeah, I got knocked out, and I said it was probably because of a phone call, and sure enough, Dominic Hollis, what's going on there, cotton picker? One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Yeah, write another song, Jim. That's my backup plan. Anything is possible. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in there, Bob. I appreciate it, man. It's out here killing time. Cause you know I ain't out here catching those fish unless you count them 2 little bitty bluegills. I don't even count that mess right there. I don't count nothing but a catfish. It's got to be, if I don't get a catfish, I got skunk. One of these days, I'm going to do me one of them good old catch cleaning cooks like anything that's possible does. Hey, one of my mods in here, or anything you can do it to, y'all drop anything that's possible's link. Drop his link there. He goes live almost every day. There's always some good entertainment to look at. He's real knowledgeable about what he does. He keeps his van in a mess though. Clean that daggum car, boy. My wife had a fit. She got my car and it looked like yours does. Clean that thing, vacuum them carpets out, boy. Daggum, got so much mess in there. Probably got some daggum 3 or 4 fish hooked up in yonder somewhere, stinking and rotten by now. Shadabada boo boo shadabadande. What's going on, Steve Mosley? Come on, Steve, come on, buddy. You know good as well what I do to my catch, clean and cook, that's going to be some professionally filleted fillets. Let me tell you that right now, boy. You ain't going to see a prettier fillet this side of Mississippi. Guarantee it. You just wait. I'm gonna plan to catch, clean, and cook once the catfish start biting. But what am I gonna catch, clean, and cook long as I ain't got no fish? Well, the cough is about gone. Kind of glad because it's making me sweat. There you go. When you got a body, it's already hot as mine. You don't put nothing hot in it. It's gonna make it hot. If you like my body and you think I'm sexy, come on YouTube, let me know. Well, that's it. I'll start cooling down now. The coffee's gone. You know, I figured it's gonna be like this. I come over here and try to go live again and ain't gonna have a daggone fish in the world. No, shoot a bundy. Hey, good river rat. Thank you for dropping that link there, buddy. Fine, fishing, fishing the. Fishing the Mid-South. What's going on, Mid-South? You cracker-headed cotton pecker. Where you been so long? I done a couple of lives. You ain't been here. You usually the first one. What, you mad at me or something, boy? Tighten up out there. Don't make me come down there and look for you. Well, I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate my home. I feel more at ease here. You won't need to roam. I'll take out the dining room table, put a ball on the wall. Thought I saw another shake, but I don't reckon I did. I'm just so there ain't a whole lot of shaking going on today. I'll tell you. So what do y'all do when you're out fishing? I mean, you say in your everyday speaking sentences, you hear a sentence that just triggers a song. How do y'all fish and don't break out singing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just asking. That's a reasonable question. I mean, I've been fishing with Warren Farley quite a bit. I ain't never heard a boy break out and go singing before. How do y'all don't do that? I don't know. When I fish, I just gotta sing. Well, that's just who I am. That's just who I am. Oh, that wind, where you going? I know y'all get some wind noise right now. It's coming right from that direction over there. Feels good though. Give me some air on my underarms. That's what's been trying to sweat on me. Some hair up in there. That gone. Shirt's getting a little wet right now. What's going on? That coffee did a number on me. Good thing I had a shower this morning to put my secret solid on. Look, y'all. The commercial said it was strong enough for a man. So that's all I need. I don't need the second part of that saying. Strong enough for a man is okay with me. I don't care who it was made for. That's some good stuff, y'all know that secret? Some of these folks that I talk about their stuff, they need to start throwing a little sponsorship my way. Secret needs to send me at least 2 or 3 free things of secret antiperspirant for mentioning them on a big. I got folks from the Netherlands watching me. Come on, Secret. Secret, solid. Strong enough for a crocodile wrangler. Easy enough on a professional catfish angler. Hey, that's a new saying I just made up. Put your glasses back on, boy, so you can see them rods. Still liking my 1.50, that one. I can see the rods a little better there. I see when I get a bite, as long as I got them on. It's been so long since I just seen a tip go. Not that little bobby mess, bobbing mess. I just mean just a rod doubled over. No, no. Well, but I still got a fish, y'all. I still got a fish. I mean, there you go. Pretty catfish right there. Kind of favor Dana's mama just a little bit, especially around the mouth. Got them little goat teeth there like she does. Little mustache. Yeah. You definitely look like Dana's mama. I don't know. Yeah, your breath stinks too. Yeah. That's gonna be my hood ornament once I figure it out. I got to figure it out, but that's gonna be my hood ornament. I'm gonna like that, boy. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be tickled over that. I don't need no rocking chair. Kind of do need a rocking chair right now. I'm about ready to sit down. All right, fish. Y'all ain't got too much drama. I'm gonna go over y'all to sit on Dana's mama's porch and write a song, I reckon. Like the fish don't bite. I don't know what else to do, y'all. Let me pull the shrimp in and check it, although I know it's there. I mean, it ain't nothing to do it. No, no. Just another day at Travis Creek. Well, hey, that's fishing Mid-South. That was Warren Fowler sent me that. It's one of his fish that he caught. He had it mounted and sent it to me. That was his personal best. What's up, Mike Irvin? Shootabande, you need heavier flags. I don't know, man. Fun fishing adventures. I don't know about the fun, but we're having some adventures out here. But they're kind of boring, I'm going to tell you, man. Because there ain't never no fish in a real-time stream. Very, very seldom do you come in a real-time stream and actually see a catfish. I mean, that don't happen much. That's why when it does happen, I get all excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose my cool, and I think I like it. Just ain't many fish in a real-time stream. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. I can see y'all, I can't help it, y'all. Every time I say something, there's a word in a song there. Oh, man. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. I don't know, y'all. We'll give it a few more minutes and I'm going to. I know it'll be a short one, but what am I supposed to do? What am I going to do when I get home? Home on the range, where the deer and the buffalo range. Good breeze today. Good breeze. Well, I ain't never. Hey, I'm glad I came over here yesterday evening and checked my fish, because I didn't expect that battery to go on me that quick. But it had been off long enough that it had done clouded all the water up. One of the eels dead. All my bluegills were still living, but I guarantee you they wouldn't have lived long. Got to check. When it starts getting hotter like this, you just got to check it every day. Change it. I change the water about every 2 or 3 days. Keep them aerators going and they'll be okay. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play. Dominic Hollis, the boy that can't fish no better than I can. I don't know, Dominic. I'm gonna have to say, boy, you be catching some fish I hate. So I'm gonna have to hand the title over to you for now. But I'll be taking it back once I can find some fish. I'll tell you that right now. Home, home on the range. Y'all, before you go down on the dock, I'm gonna sit down for about maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Y'all carry on in the chat. You know it ain't nothing happening with the rod. Jim, he's sleeping. Everybody else is probably nodding off too. But I'm gonna just go sit on my chair a few minutes. I'm gonna get back up. Just gotta get a little break. A little break. Oh, okay, ready to drop. Gotta rest my old back up a little bit. I ain't young as I used to be, but I ain't old as I'm gonna be. just a little fish for me. Granted, Jesus, let it be. One channel cat I'd like to see. Let it be. Oh Lord, let it be. Oh, but I do a live here real quick with my blue light again. Shine all these rods up at night. That'll be coming up pretty quick. Try the night bite again. The day bite ain't worth nothing. I'm gonna try the night bite again. Oh, I see the bite there. I don't reckon I did. There's a bite. That's another bluegill. But I take it. Don't let me down, down. Don't let me down. Well, there won't much to that bite. Go ahead with it. Go ahead and bite it like you're supposed to, fish. Well, he decided not to bite. All right. All right, I'm rested up now. Good for another 4 hours. Get on fishing. Let's see what's going on back here. Probably nothing. See what y'all up to. Well, let's see. Oh Lord, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. I'm just glad I didn't have to fish against Chris. Boy, don't even come in there with that Chris Parker. That boy, he's terrible. Dominic, you didn't really win it against me, boy. I didn't have no fish out here. Clinton G, I got a spider. Clinton G, I got a spider in my hair, boy. If I do, he's a dead one now. Boy, if I thought that would have been true, man, I'd be jumping in the water. Put my head under the water. I wonder if I really did have a spider in my hair. I did. I'm about to faint. I'm about to faint. Because something bit me yesterday out here. Now I'm thinking I got a bum spider on my head. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and watch this video. If I see that spider in my hair, I probably won't ever go fishing again because I hate spiders, y'all. I don't like spiders and snakes. I don't know where he went. I hope he went off of me. Hot day in the morning. John Clinton G, I wish you would have dagbum sent some kind of message through my phone that I'd have heard so I got that spider out of my head. Oh my goodness. There ain't a whole lot of things that I'm more scared of than a spider. I can't stand them. Oh man, just the thought about it. A giant tick. I don't know. Jim, I believe Clinton G. I don't believe Jim. I mean, I take Clinton G's word for it. And I tell you what, boy, I don't even think about it no more. I don't even want to think about that. God. Spider in my head. Everybody probably sitting back laughing. Look at that boy. Oh, that's like another song coming, I think. I don't know, Clinton G. You might have just sparked the song, boy. There's a spider in my head. I don't know. That's how I am, y'all, with writing my songs. I hear something during the day, and I immediately think, hey, I could make a song, put that line in a song, and I'll stop what I'm doing, and I'll type that song out in my notes on my iPhone or something. And then when I get time at night, I'll go in yonder and I'll write a whole song around just that one sentence. I got a spider in my head. Oh, I don't even know if I want to write a song about that or not. I'll tell you what, it's true. I'm going to start putting my hat back on. I won't come out here no more without my hat. All day I'm going to be thinking I still got a spider up in there. I ain't got a whole lot of hair, so if he was in there, I could feel it right now. But I'm about bald-headed, y'all. Y'all can see that. I'm about bald. I ain't got much up there. Look at that right there. That's terrible right there. When you lose your hair like that, and your hair all falls out, and you're bald-headed. Woo! Go. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Got the heebie-jeebies. Got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. John. I got John, so I got to put my big glasses on so I can see who John is there. Give me a second there. I got to get my killer glasses out. Oh, that's Jose. That ain't John. What's up, Jose? Can you see? What's up, Mr. Bagre? Hey, downtown, Ernie Brown. Might want to check your shorts. You daggum right, I'm going to check it all, boy. I don't want no daggum spider nowhere. Especially down there. Crazy. Hey, wait a minute. Did that glass rod? I just took my glasses off 1 second, and I think I seen a rod move. Oh! Yeah. Lindsay, if I write a song about a spider boy, I'm gonna tag you in it. Ah, I got your Fred Flintstone blues today, y'all. Shut my worms up. I don't think I'll be using no more today. Well, that's just who I am. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I ain't had a bite all day. Man, I can't keep my hands off my head now, boy. Well, I don't think they're gonna bite, and it just ain't right. How y'all doing going today? Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. See some kayakers out there. Maybe I'm gonna have to buy me a kayak. Come on, 50 Cent. Itsy bitsy spider crawled up. That's Jim. Let it go, boy. Let it go, Jim. I can't take it no more. Man. Just got back from the river, Jose. Well, I hope you have better luck than me, man. I hope there ain't another place to fish. I sent you an email with pics of this. Oh, my God. Okay, I appreciate that, Clint G, because I'm going to use them. I'm fishing, you cracker-lip cotton picker. Well, I'm attempting to fish. Yeah, Miss Sandra, I got shrimp on. I got shrimp on the first rod. But you know how it is out here, Miss Sandra. There ain't nothing out here. They ain't had a bite on the shrimp. I caught a couple of small bluegill on the worm. That daggum Clint G gonna have me having nightmares tonight. I'm gonna have to take something. I'm gonna have to take some daggum relaxation pills and some NyQuil and some Malox, some antacid, and I'm gonna have to take all that stuff tonight because I'm gonna be dreaming about a spot up in my head. Oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta open my email and see that spider. I'm gonna probably pass out. I can't deal with spiders. Who was it to sing about spiders? Was that Jim Croce or whatever? I don't like spiders and snakes. I don't know who it was. But I tell you what, I could have wrote that song, but I don't like spiders and snakes. Caught a nice channel on fried chicken skin. Well, Miss Sandra, I'm going to be honest with you about that. If I went to KFC or somewhere like that and got me some fried chicken, I'd come back to the dock, but I'd eat that chicken. That's the best part on the chicken, the skin. You know I ain't going to feed that to them fish. I don't know. I don't know, Miss Sandra. I got the house. Now, I love some fried chicken. There ain't no doubt about it. Especially KFC's original recipe. Y'all, I'm going to tell you. It ain't nothing but one thing better than some fried chicken. That's a blooming onion. Boy, what I could do with a blooming onion. But the ultimate thing would be fried chicken with a blooming onion. Now, that'd be good. But I don't think I could bring myself to throw no fried chicken skin out there. Either when we go to get fried chicken or something and Dana pulls the skin off. I don't bring it fishing, I eat it. But I say, you don't want that skin, give it to me. I just don't know, y'all. What happened to the fish in Tranners Creek? Now, I haven't tested the water salinity yet. I don't know why I ain't tested it yet. I reckon because so much has been going on with my internet and with all that, dealing with them folks on the phone. It's been a whole lot, but I need to come over here. I want to test the salinity of this water. If my theory is correct, it is very salty right now. After that big rain that we had, and we had a big rain, caught 5 catfish on my live that day. Well, 4 on my live and 1 as soon as it ended. The catfish were biting good that day, but that was right after a big rain. And now the catfish have moved out of here again. I don't know what's going on, unless it's the daggum salinity of the water is too high. Now, my brother's talking about when we went to the James River that time and caught all them catfish out there in the salt water. He don't understand they're saltwater catfish too. I tried to explain it to him, but he's too hard-headed. I couldn't explain. They were saltwater catfish, boy. They weren't blues and channel cats out there in the ocean. That was saltwater catfish. I think when that water just gets real salty, the fish move upstream. They go toward the fresher water. I'm gonna check my shrimp rod because it's been out there since the get-go. Although I haven't seen a bite, the current is so strong it could have washed it off. I got a little problem. Hope I can get it in or not. Current is taking it on. We're trying to get it in. I get by that. The bait's still there though. I ought not to keep rid of it because the bait's still there. I feel it. I just did get it by that stump in the water. Yeah, all the bait. All that shrimp's still there. Oh! We check this bait. We'll check all my baits. Oh, it's all still up there. Y'all see ain't no fish out here to even eat these baits. That's a dagbum clam or something. Get out of here. I'm glad I saw that. Catfish might would have bit that though. I wanna go find a catfish somewhere away from here. Sit on the riverbank and drink the diet root beer. I gotta go to Scott's Pier so I can throw my 16 footers out there. Still got all the bait on that rock. What's going on out there, fish? Still got all my bait. What's going on, JW?
Alright. You got all your bait.
I still got it all. Ain't nothing biting out there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they all got the nut job.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know where they are. They better start to bite now. Write a song about them.
There you go.
I don't know, man. Not been good fishing here for a good while. I don't know what's going on. But I got confidence they will come back.
Oh yeah.
They'll be back. Oh boy, I'm boring all these people to death though on my YouTube channel.
Oh, is that what
Half of them I think have fell asleep,
Uh-huh.
snoring back there. Cause there ain't no fish in Travis Creek. What are y'all doing? Y'all sleeping or what? All my baits were still on all my rods, y'all. That tells you right there, it ain't nothing biting. What's up, Fresno? See you later, JW. Hey, there's a Miss Florida channel. Okay, Miss Sandra, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Always looking out after me. I appreciate it. I really do. Team John. There you go. I'm Team Sandra. That'll work for me. I told Dana I'm gonna go out to fish, babe, and try to make a little bit of money. She said, yeah, right. See, look there. See, I made a little bit of money. It was better than sitting in the house doing nothing. All I was going to do is write a song. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As Goma Powell would say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now if we could just catch a fish. There's a breeze a-blowing. Feels good though, y'all, I tell you. One thing I like about this spot here, although it ain't no fish, but it's good and shady. It's good and shady. Bad in the wintertime, but great in the summertime. Gets too hot, I got my misting fan all charged up, ready to go. But right now, I'm using that in my golf cart. Using that in my golf cart. Don't know, y'all. Where, oh, where are y'all fish at? Why have you left me here all alone? I searched the creek over and I thought I had found one. Y'all made another and y'all were gone. I don't know. Can't catch him sitting in the recliner. That's all I can tell y'all. Can't catch him sitting in the recliner. Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give him just a few more minutes. I'm gonna give him about 15 more minutes. So I think I'll pull the plug, go over there. Then we're gonna warm up some barbecue tonight, eating some barbecue and coleslaw. And that's a pet. He's pecking a little bit. It's only a peckerhead, that's all. Well, shut these worms back up. I know y'all want to get back in the refrigerator. Hey, I saw that. They ain't got that there today. I just finally got one on. I tell you, man, they ain't been biting from behind that back door. I got one coming in now, though. Just a catfish, I believe. He ain't no big one. He's a catfish. No, no channel cat. It's about time one of these things started to dip. Yeah, exactly right. I tell you, you show them to my guy, to my audience. All right, y'all. Y'all being so impatient out there. I told y'all. Oh, God. Ah, go.
Oh, you videotaping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. All right. Boy, he filmed me just a little bit.
Did
He tried. There you go. He's a dirty catfish now, y'all. But I got him. Thank you for biting there, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, you really do look like Dana's mama. Good gracious, you got the same goatee and the same mustache. I need to take a picture of you. Yeah, same old big mouth. I'm glad you don't watch my YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, you'd be in trouble. See you later on.
All right. Okay, friend. Freeze. It's about time. All right, I'll stay a few minutes longer now and I'll finally call the daggone catfish. All these worms are getting warm. I need some ice. I got to start bringing me a cooler with some ice in it. I know my shrimp needs some coolness too. Where, oh, where are y'all fish at? I had a little prick in my finger when I touched that worm. I may turn into Worm Man, I don't know. All right, she came and do that again. Daggone right. Daggone, finally. I finally ended the catfish drought. Finally ended the catfish drought. All right. Come on, Clinton G. What's up, Jody? What's going on, old man? I'm sorry. Yeah, you talking to Mid-South. Okay, I got you. You ain't kidding, Jody. That was exactly what that was. Look, Jody. You know goodness well. See, Warren sent me this as his personal best that he caught and he had it mounted. That is very, very similar to what I just threw back in the water, except mine was a little bigger. Yes, sir. That gone, Warren. She done got you, boy. She done put the smack down on you. Y'all know, y'all up yonder in that Jody, y'all folks up there on that Tennessee River. Something like that right there just don't excite you a bit. But I'm about ready to jump through the hula hoops and everything for that fish. I'm going to tell you, boy, it's been so long. Oh, is that another bite? Did I just see a bite? Where are you at? I'm surprised the shrimp ain't gotten another. All right. Yeah, I know them fish right now, they don't do nothing for y'all, but I tell you, when you is in a fish drought long as I've been, boy, you take that right there. I take that all day. That's why I wanted to go to gathering so bad this year. Not only to see everybody, but to get to fish the Tennessee River. I never did it. I thought I was going to have some good luck down there in the Illinois River, and I did. I caught a lot of channel catfish out the Illinois River. Me and Warren went down there fishing, and I really liked the spot we were fishing at. I was catching all the catfish. Warren, he was just catching drums. I don't know what's wrong with the boy. But I was having a good time down there until we got up and went to that guy's pond. It won't hit no nothing. But we know how to fish it if we ever go back. But anyway, a cork, Warren, a cork real shallow with a good bait on the end of it. You'll wear them catfish out in that pond. I ain't kidding you, man. We just didn't know how to fish it. We were fishing the bottom. Them catfish is looking for that feed on top of the water. Where are y'all tonight? At least I got one, y'all. I ain't got no skunk. Now, as Catfish Dave would say, this is a video. There was a fish in the video, so therefore it's a fishing video. Finally. Oh, Catfish Dave. A lot of people don't like old Catfish Dave, but I like him. I like watching him. I like watching about everybody. But I got some internet. Right now, it's a boring household, boy. When I go in there, I ain't hardly got no service on my cell phone. I don't have no TV. Man, I go over there and sit at her mama's probably all night tonight out there on the swing. Now I'll be swinging, writing some songs or something. I don't know what I'll be doing. Now I can sit in the house there and write the song. So if I want to do anything with it, I got to go get some internet. When I was a little bitty baby, mama, she'd rock me in my cradle. In them old cotton fields back home. When them cotton fields gets rotten, you can't pick very much cotton. In them old cotton fields back home. All right, let me see what's been said in here. I know there's some comments. Let's see. Boy, don't make me come down there this weekend, boy, I dare you. If only it was, I know, 500 miles, 26-year-old truck, I know. I know, Jody, I just can't believe y'all even flirt with a skunk down there in the Tennessee River. You don't have over-the-air channels? No, I don't. I don't have an antenna hooked up. I had an antenna in my old camper that Warren had sent to me. I had an old antenna that I could hook up to it, and it got pretty good channels. But somehow in the moving campers, it's packed up in the barn somewhere, and I can't find it. But I'll have cable again. I'll have cable again on the 28th. Viasat's coming back, put me up a new dig. Yeah, I don't have any, Miss Sandra, I don't have anything hooked to my TV to get any channels. I have a smart TV, but I don't have anything hooked to it to get any over the air signal. I guess what I'm trying to say. But no need in me now going out to buy an antenna, you know, when I got what I need. And I've been really thinking about is an antenna like I used to have in my old house when we lived on Early Station Road. I had one on a pole. And man, I got some good channels on that antenna. I'd like to go to that again. But I had to get the cable inside of my camper, which that wouldn't be too hard. It'd just be some trouble when you can't see what you're doing. But that wouldn't be a bad idea. You struck an idea up with me, Miss Sandra. Appreciate it. Go back over to the barn and try to find that little indoor antenna. It worked some, I got some channels with it. The other thing I've got hooked to my TV is a Firebox. Is the Amazon Fire TV, that's what I use. And I don't even need that with the smart TV. It's got all that on it. But I'm so used to the Fire TV box and I've got so used to it because I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what is wrote, but I know where everything is and I can click and go through it easy because I'm so used to it. If that smart TV, I don't know where none of that stuff is at. I don't even know how to operate it. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm going to be a diamond someday. Well, I'm sure thankful for that one little catfish. I really was. Use the antenna, win internet. Yeah, that's the idea, Miss Sandra. You're right there. Okay, downtown Ernie Brown, taking a little break from your activities. All right. I'm sorry. That's a pretty song, bird. Sing it some more. Oh, I like that, bird. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna give them being as I said it a while ago, but being as I caught something a while ago, I think I'm gonna give them about 15 more minutes again. If I don't catch one, I'm gonna go on back to the house. I might figure out a way to get some over the air channel. Maybe go over to the barn and look for that antenna. You know, I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, somebody shot something. I probably shot a snake back there. I've been lucky so far. I haven't seen snake number one around this dock right here. I haven't walked up. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I reached my hand down there yesterday and something bit it, I thought I might have got a snake. Because my fingers all swole up. It hurt. But I looked at it good, and I only saw one hole. You know, a snake gonna have, he gonna have two fang marks. I never saw anything. That's the problem. I never saw nothing. But it bit so hard, I jerked up, knocked my glasses, they went up in the air and flew back down in my bait tank. Man, it hurt like nothing ever bit me before hurt. And then it started swelling up, but it feels better today. So I don't know what it could have been. Maybe I got stung by a wasp that I didn't see. I don't know. That's what I hate most about not being able to see what I'm doing. You reach down to pick up something, and it's just a blurry object that you're picking up. You can't see any definition to it. You don't know if there's a wasp on it or a spider. And then Clinton G told me I had a spider in my head, and he even sent me some pictures that I got to go look at. I ain't sure if I'm gonna open that email or not. Man, that's gonna give me the heebie-jeebies, Clinton. I'm gonna tell you, boy. A spider in my head. I might have to use that as a thumbnail, I reckon. Oh. Well, oh well. What am I gonna do when the fish won't bite? Hey, that's in the catfish hole. He didn't like the way it tasted, I reckon. What am I gonna do about you? Shut-a-da-da-da-da-dee. Where am I gonna live when I get home? I saw that. When it bites and I pick it up, then they quit. Oh boy. Why do you do that to me? Go ahead and bite it. There must be a little bluegill up there. Wind is getting up. Feels good. Well, baby, in an old pine box under that limb where the morning dew drops. I want to be so close I can feel the splash. All right, Jody, that's a good deal now. Saving grace. Let me see. There you go, saving grace. I think I got you there. Dog all right. Here, fishy, fishy. I want to hear the words of you. All right, fish, you got just a few more minutes to make it happen. I thought I was getting ready to get another one there for a minute there. Bite on 2 rods, but it didn't mount to nothing. It just didn't amount to nothing. Glasses. When I die, bury me All right, Fishy. Yeah. About time to go over there and eat some barbecue. He had that today but an orange. I ain't even had no peanut butter today, Jim. Wake up, Jim. I ain't had no peanut butter today. There's the breeze blowing. I'm gonna shut her down and go over there and warm up some barbecue. There was coleslaw up there. Go over to her mammy's, sit on the porch swing, and write a song. I hear one coming up in my head. Heaven's just a cast away. That's gonna be. That might be my next one, other than the spider. Heaven's just a cast away. And you don't know when you cast whether that might be your last. Well, let's see what's going on. Let me see. Let me see, said the blind man. Boy, I ain't gonna tell you, Jim, daggone it all. But anyway, y'all, I think let me turn the camera. Let me zoom out. What? Well, baby, I can't take you to the park and I'm out here fishing. I'm at work. I've caught one little catfish. I'm at work. I'm out here working. I'm doing my job. Ain't got time to take the dog to the park every time. Huh? Yeah, it ain't too hot. You ain't got to stay out there with her long. Just let her do her business, because the last 2 times I've taken her, she ain't done no poo yet. You might need to feed her some X-Lax or something, because she got to go. All right, y'all. It's me again, Margaret. I had to run into the bathroom. I see nothing has changed. I done unzoomed my camera, so I'm trying to read what you're saying there. But, guys, let me see me. All right, y'all, there we go. You know it's time to end the show. Get the camera up here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. We tried. We got 2 bluegill and 1 small catfish, so you know that won't skunk today. So this is not a skunk video. But anyway, guys, appreciate y'all hanging in here with me and putting up with my singing again. I just can't help it. It's shut up in my bones, y'all. It's way down there in my soul. My song's just got to come out. But I shall see. I may go live tomorrow from Haven's Garden. I think I'm going to get her to take me to Haven's Garden and try it out there. So I won't burn all my minutes in here. I'm going to have to. Uncle Lou. Hey, Uncle Lou. I didn't know you was in here, Uncle Lou. Just get right to close it out. Caught 2 bluegill and a catfish, and not small catfish. But any catfish for me is a good catfish, I tell you that. But I take any of them. I just love catching a fish. But guys, be blessed. Stay safe. I love you. Watch out these storms, all popping up everywhere. Every time I turn on the TV, I see tornadoes here and tornadoes there. I tell you, y'all be careful out there. Watch the weather and take your precautions. I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow from Haven's Garden. Haven't fished out there in a long time, and you always can catch something out there. So y'all be blessed, if y'all don't mind. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to come together on YouTube here, Lord. And though we ain't physically together, we're all together here by the internet and on the airways. I love fishing with my friends. Thank you for them, Lord. You know each and every one that's in here. I pray that you'll bless them. Touch them, dear Lord, spiritually, physically, financially. Meet every need they may have. Thank you, Lord. Bless them and keep them until we can do it again. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Guys, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Y'all be blessed. I had to try to find the turn off button. I hate poking y'all in the eye, but I got to do what I got to do. I'll see y'all.